Good morning, gamers! So today I have 7 hairstyles inspired by characters from Genshin Impact from the Inazuma region. So I've done these hairstyles over a course of 2 videos, and today I'm compiling them for you so that they can be organized by region. And with that, let's get started. So first, I'm going to be recreating the hairstyle for yoimiya. I'm keeping in mind that yoimiya has a very top-heavy and asymmetric silhouette for her hairstyle, so I'm leaving a section of hair on the left side of my face, and then I'm pulling the rest of my hair up into a super high ponytail. Then taking an elastic, I'm tying off my hair, and then on the third tie, I'm going to pull my hair halfway through as if I'm trying to make a ponytail, but I'm actually just leaving it halfway through a loop instead. And then I'm going to start accessorizing to keep this in place. So I'm taking an oversized pink chiffon scrunchie, and I'm tying this over the loop to make sure that this stays in place. And then because she has sort of like a bow motif in her hair, I'm replicating that with a pink chiffon bow, and I'm clipping this off to the side again so that it looks asymmetric. She kind of has like some really cute dangly accessories on one side of her hair, and so I'm just going to replicate that with this amazing string of clip-on beads, and I'm just going to clip this under the bow, and I'm going to loop it around several times and then pin it into the bun with a bobby pin. And that's it for this hairstyle. Honestly, I'm pretty shook with how cute this turned out. I really like it. Because yoimiya is like so spunky, I feel like if she kind of existed in modern day life, she would wear a lot of cute accessories in her hair. Alright, next we are going to be covering another new character, and that is Miss Kokomi from Inazuma. She is my fish princess. Ignoring the pieces of hair that are framing my face, I'm tying off my hair into a half up ponytail, and the higher you can get the ponytail, the better. And then from the top, I'm splitting this ponytail into 2 sections. I'm taking one section and I'm twisting it away and then folding it underneath itself and then pinning it in place. And it is a little bit finicky, but it's actually pretty easy to do, and with hairspray you're going to be set. And then I'm just repeating this on the other side. She has this like little blue wave motif surrounding the sides of her hair, and so I'm replicating that with some pastel blue bows, and that's it for this hairstyle. I love Kokomi so much. Like, oh my god, I cannot even stress how excited I have been waiting for her banner, and now it's finally coming soon. So this is my hairstyle for good luck to get Kokomi. Alright, next we are going to cover another character from Inazuma who is yet to be released, and this is Miss Yai Miko. The back of her hairstyle is actually really interesting. It also has a slit down the center, so that's the silhouette that I'm going to be recreating today. So it really helps if your hair is loosely curled in opposite directions. So I'm splitting my hair straight down the center, and then I'm gathering all of my hair on each side, and I'm loosely twisting it away from my face. Then I'm gathering it in the back together, and then I'm tying this off with that same chiffon scrunchie. I'm kind of just using my hands to sort of tinker around and loosen up the hair so it meets more closely in the center. She has this like large centerpiece in the back of her hair. I'm just using a large pink chiffon bow which matches the color scheme of my chiffon scrunchie. And that is it for this hairstyle. Honestly, super interesting silhouette. I would have never considered ever doing a hairstyle like this until I saw Yai Miko and took some inspiration from her. Now for our last hairstyle, the star of the show, our supreme ruler, Miss Raiden Shogun. And she also has a lot of purple woven into her dark hair. So because I already have purple hair, I thought that I would go opposite and I would use pink extensions instead. So I'm just going to add some pink extensions, and I used 3 pieces in total, and you can use whatever color you want. Whatever contrasts with your current hair color would be perfect. And from here, I'm taking all of my hair and I'm starting to braid this straight down the center. And you can see with all of the added extensions, this makes one fat braid. I was so sweaty with this. To accessorize, I'm using that same chiffon scrunchie, and then because she has accessories on one side of her head, I'm again replicating that with the same pink bow with pearl details. And that's it for this hairstyle, replicating our lovely supreme ruler. Obviously, because I already have colored hair, it's not as noticeable, but if somebody with a darker hair color or a more natural hair color were to do this with a very contrasting color for extensions, I'm sure it would look absolutely stunning. So the next hairstyle that I'm going to be doing is Ayaka from Inazuma, and she is an unreleased character that was leaked a long time ago actually, and I am obsessed. You guys, seriously, I cannot wait for her to come out. She is so cute. I'm going to share with you guys a really really nice and easy method to maintain a high ponytail throughout an entire day. So again, first taking my rat tail comb, I'm sectioning about a 1-inch section of hair on both sides of my face, and I'm just securing that away for now. And then for the rest of my hair, I am sectioning off a very small portion of my hair, just pretty much around the entire crown of my head. I'm sectioning away this part of my hair, and I'm taking some hairspray and I'm spraying this around the entire top of my head. And then taking my wet brush, I'm just combing this in place while the hairspray is still wet, so that it's going to just really flatten out all of my hair. And then taking an elastic, I'm just securing this in place, and I'm actually going to use 2 elastics so that it's super secure. Then I'm taking the rest of my hair and I'm pulling this upwards to meet that ponytail on the top. And I'm brushing this in place with the same wet brush, and then I'm securing this in place with another 2 elastics. So altogether, I have 4 clear elastics to keep this ponytail super secure. And that's how I get a really nice, smooth, high ponytail. Then from the front, I'm taking more clear elastics and I'm tying them on each side of my temples. And then to accessorize, I'm adding some floral pearled clips to hide the elastics on each side. And then I'm adding an oversized ivory bow to the top of my ponytail. And that's it for this hairstyle. Okay, honestly, I am so charmed by this hairstyle. It worked out really well in real life. The nice high pony aside, which is always a really nice, sleek, classic look, I am really inspired by the way Ayaka has these like little bits of hair tied off to the side and the way she accessorizes them with little clips. It looks ridiculously cute. It's just a nice, fun way to just accessorize any ponytail. And I can really see myself just utilizing this trick in other hairstyles too. So recently there have been a ton of character leaks for Genshin, and there is this one character that was released called Mimi. You guys, like, I am so stoked. She is so gorgeous, and I was immediately captivated by her hairstyle, and I was like, I know that I need to recreate this. From the back, she has a really interesting twisted overlap design, and she has like 2 little loopies which are super cute. This overlapped design was really difficult to recreate because my hair is just way too long to do this, but if you have shorter hair, this would be a super easy hairstyle for you. So first off, I'm splitting my hair straight down the center in the back, and disregarding the pieces of hair framing my face, I'm taking a small section of hair behind that and I'm starting to twist it away from my face. And with every twist or 2, I'm adding a little bit more hair and I'm continuing to twist all the way down. And I'm twisting all the way down until I have about an inch of hair left by the nape of my neck, and I'm leaving that out. And then from here, from the nape of my neck, I'm splitting this twist into 3 sections and I'm braiding it off into a regular 3-strand braid. And then I'm tying it off with an elastic, and I'm tying the hair into a little bundle so that the ends of the hair stay tucked in neatly. I'm just going to repeat this on the other side. And then from the back, I'm taking my hair and I'm folding it into 3s and I'm laying it across the opposite direction. Taking the other braid, again, I'm folding this into 3 underneath itself and I'm overlapping it over the previous braid, and then I'm pinning this in place. Then I'm just taking a bunch of bobby pins and I am securing this in place. And then from the back, if you like really squint at her character sheet, you can see that she has these little pearls in her updo. So I'm just going to replicate that and spiral in these little pearls. And then taking these little pieces of hair by the nape of my neck, I'm just taking them and I'm folding them backwards, tucking it underneath the entire updo and pinning it in place. And that's it for this hairstyle. I think she is such a mermaid and this is such an amazing hairstyle, super whimsical, and I love the little loopies that she has. I think this is a really cool little trick to know. Alright, the next hairstyle we're going to do is Kazuha. Kazuha fans, rise up. I'm very afraid for his banner. I'm afraid for my wallet, but we'll see how that goes. So for this hairstyle, it's going to be a very simple one, but looking at his cute 2-tone hairstyle with the little highlight, it gave me some inspiration. So I'm taking a pink extension that matches my pink side pretty well, and I'm going to clip this on my green side. So first I'm going to section off a pretty thick section of hair in the front, about 3 inches, and then taking the rest of my hair, I'm tying this off into a regular low ponytail. And then on my green side, I'm just just lifting a section of hair and then I'm clipping on my pink extension. And then literally I'm just taking my ponytail and I'm bringing it over my shoulder on the other side. And that's essentially what his hairstyle is. I actually really like this hairstyle because it gives just like a little pop of color. And I always forget that you can definitely use extensions to give yourself that little bit of color. And I think it's also super cool because it sort of mixes up my split hair color and it looks kind of like a mix instead. I think I would also love to just wear this hairstyle with the ponytail down so that I just have like a little bit of pink on my green side. So that's it for this video. If I'm missing any one of your favorite characters from Inazuma, please let me know in the comments down below so that I can cover that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys again next week.